Okay, a bit of a look at where I'm at with the data card generator for the F-16. I've been working on the attack planner, which we have here. We now have the pop-up attack calculator working well. I've done a bit of work behind the scenes on this, but I'm not really that happy with it, and so I haven't bothered generating the pictures yet. But this is all working, so I thought we'd take a look at that. You got your vertical profile here, a bit of a mud bumper where you're going, with some distances and IP altitudes and things like that on it. We can set our target elevation. Say it's nearly sea level, 13 feet. Drop that down a bit. You can start to see the figures changing. Our minimum altitude, depending on the weapon, just so we've got something reasonably big, and we'll make it a 1400 foot. And we'll do a 45-30. That'll work. At the moment, we've got a left, so minus 15 degrees. So turn to the left to pop. We can make that a 20 degrees to the right. And the picture will change. Data remains valid. And change it back, it's just a negative again. Like that. Wire time, how long you want to be hanging up there. I'll change to 8. And your IP altitude, so let's say we come in at 250 feet. IP heading, we'll make it 340. And come in fast at 530 knots. MSL will do. We can go AGL if we want to change the figures based on that, but MSL is probably better. You can change your G. For the recovery, at the moment we've got 2600 foot's our minimum recovery altitude with that weapon, and so if I pull, say 5 Gs, we can go a little lower. Obviously if we pull less Gs, yeah, you've got to be higher. Start your recovery to stay out of that frag envelope, and we can change our high and low drag if we want. So we can see we've got figures there, 45 pop, 6300 is our pull down, 30 degree dive, 4,000 foot release, and 3,100 feet is our minimum recovery altitude. Pop point 3.2 miles to target on a 325 heading to 530 knots, and there's our roll in for our pull down there. This is just indicative, this sort of target stuff. And the good thing is that now all that data is sent over to the data card in our drag and drop shapes here. So all these things are configurable. I can move them and use them where I want. For instance, we could take our newly calculated profile like that, just to keep me, have that on page 1. And I can pop that on here if I want as well, give it a little bit of a resizing so it fits. And these are all printable. So we have that all working as expected. So I'm now get to work on the dive attack plan. It's actually a lot more straightforward than this. It's just really figures that get populated into charts, and I got a lot of learning out of doing this. So yeah, it's starting to get there.